From Dandyland Studios, my name is Joey Helpish, and this is How to Song. Chapter 2, Rhythm. Well, it's about time. No, seriously, it's about time. Rhythm is all about time. Specifically, equal distances of time between beats. Something like this. There is an equal distance of time between each of these kick drums. Now, that's on rhythm. If I were to do this, and you might be asking, why is it good rhythm if there's equal distance and not great rhythm if there's not? Well, the answer is ask the old dead white dudes. They're the ones that made up the rules, not me. There's all kinds of different kinds of rhythm that does all kinds of different things with time. But we're going to focus specifically on the common rhythms. And I'm not going to say modern rhythms because common rhythms have been here with us since we've been here. And the most common of all the common rhythms is a looping count of 4 with equal distance of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we loop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And roughly a bajillion years ago, some old dead white dudes decided that was called a measure. We call it a bar nowadays because when it's on the paper, it looks like a little bar. And there's different time measures. There's 4/4, there's 6/8, 3/4. We're not going to worry about any of that right now. We're going to worry about equal distances of counts of 4. So each count of 4 we call a bar. And we're going to hit the kick drum on each count of 4. And we're going to call those quarter notes because 4 of them fit inside of a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we double up the amount but keep the equal distance of time between them, there's going to be 8 inside of that bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Got it? And then if we double up the distance again, we get 16 beats inside of that bar. So instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, we go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Those are called 16th notes. Now you can double again and get 32nd notes, but we're not doing that today. So those are bars or measures. Now what the heck is this tempo thing that people keep talking about? Tempo is simply how much of a gap there is in between those equal distanced beats. So switching back to quarter notes, if there is less time, it's faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and if there is more time in between each quarter notes, it's slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what happens is that inside of a minute, there are so many beats. The faster the tempo, the more the beats. The slower the tempo, the less the beats. And so we generally call a tempo beats per minute. It is a reference point. That's all it really is. How many beats are happening inside of a minute? And there's this thing inside of me and inside of you that beats equal distances. That's called your heart, apparently. So I like to think of BPMs like a heart rate. Like if I want something that it is at a running pace, that's going to be over 100 beats per minute, 120 beats per minute, you know? If I want something where I want to lay down and chill, we're looking at 60, 70 beats per minute. A nice steady jaunt, 90 beats per minute. And that's what we're going to start with today. We're going to build a beat real quick. We're going to build a quick little drum beat with a boom, kick drum, and a bap, snare drum. We're just going to do a 1-bar loop, and we're going to do the kick on the 1, snare on the 2, kick on the 3, snare on the 4. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take the hi-hat sound, which is the tss, tss. I'm going to just do it on the 8th note. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom. There we go. So we just have this looping rhythm. So now I'm going to speed that up to 120 beats per minute. Then we're going to chill out and go to 70 beats per minute. Boom. Okay, so in the first lesson, we talked about 7-syllable structures, 4 lines at a time, and we made up a chorus, which is 2 lines that is repeated. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. So let's do that to this drum beat. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. Now remember, we talked about that there is 7. We're focusing on 7 first to start because we have that breath, right? So we're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. Let's try it at 70 beats per minute. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. Now, obviously, it's a lot slower, but what we can also do is speed up the delivery, because right now it's we're just learning how to song. Each line is inside of 1 bar. But what if we double the speed of that and we do the line inside of a half a bar? We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. We're going to go back to doing a line inside of a bar, but we're going to increase the speed to 120 beats per minute. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. What we can also do, now that it's faster, is that we can slow down and take 2 bars to say a line. We're just learning how to song. I hope you all can sing along. Let's add 2 bass notes, an A and a G. Nice. So as we're working on lyrics, what we can do is we can start to think about the meter and the tempo. We can start to go, okay, am I going to sing these like long, like we are learning how to song? Or am I going to, we are learning how to song, we are learning how to song? And just mess around with that. And now let's move on to the exercise to maybe help with that stuff. All right, here's today's how to song exercise. Hopefully you've been working on some verse journaling. Verse journaling is just 4 lines a day. To start, we're doing 7 syllables and making them all rhyme. If you want to write some choruses, it's just 2 lines that you repeat. So we're going to mess around with them at different tempos. Let's do the thing we came up with yesterday. We're just learning how to song. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. We're just learning how to song. Hope you all can sing along. So I want you to mess around with it at different tempos, maybe different melodies, because tomorrow we're going to talk about melodies. And if you're on TikTok, stitch this and show me some lyrics that you've been working on at different tempos. Hope you have a badass day, and I love you.